Hey, come here. Come here, everybody. Come here. Got something to tell you. Y'all know that team that they said could possibly win a national championship? Y'all know that team that got a quarterback that they said is a Heisman Trophy candidate, and some had him as a Heisman Trophy favorite? You know that team, man. That team that they said had one of the best defenses in all of college football, man. Y'all know who I'm talking about, man. The Clemson Tigers. Y'all know that team? They coach named Dabo Swinney. Yeah, he's supposed to be one of the best coaches in all of college football. I know y'all know him. Dabo Swinney, the head coach of the Clemson Tigers. I know y'all know him, man. I know y'all know who the Clemson Tigers is, man. Well, guess what? All of that preseason hype don't mean a damn thing when your team hit the field. That's what I do know. That same Clemson Tiger team that some had picked to win the national championship, that some had picked to win the ACC, that same Clemson Tigers team is 1-2 right now. 1-2 on a 1 win and 2 losses. Can somebody make that make sense? Old Dabo Swinney, one of the best coaches in all of college football, had his team down 16-0 at halftime against Troy just last week. Yeah, y'all know them Troy. Y'all might not know the Troy Trojans. All right, they in the Sun Belt. But anyway, yeah, that Dabo, that Clemson team. And guess what? They lost to Georgia Tech today. Yeah, they did. And I watched that game and I enjoyed every damn minute of it. I sure did. Haynes King came out and did his damn thing, man. Yeah. Let me tell you what Haynes King did. Haynes King, y'all know, is Georgia Tech's quarterback. Let me tell you what he did to Clemson. You know, Clemson's supposed to have one of the best defenses in the country. That's what they said coming into this season. That's all I know. But let me tell you what Haynes King did to him. He passed for 211 yards on him. And guess what else he did? He ran for 103 yards all by himself and had a rushing touchdown on this vaulted Clemson Tiger defense. Y'all should have knew Clemson was overhyped when they lost to them LSU Tigers, and especially when they was down 16-0 at halftime against Troy last week. You should have knew it was all hype then. Yeah. I told y'all during the offseason that to me, Cade Klubnik was a average quarterback. I told y'all this. And I also said I never believed in Cade Klubnik. Never. Ever. I try to tell y'all this. These Clemson fans, you need to realize what you have in your Clemson Tigers football program. You have an average football team with an average quarterback. That is what you have. Nothing more, nothing less. And it excites me. It warms my heart every time the Clemson Tigers lose. I mean every single time. Because you know why? OKB, that's me. I love to bask in your misery. I do. Even though your head coach is a former Crimson Tide football player, former wide receiver for my Alabama Crimson Tide, won a national championship with my Alabama Crimson Tide. I don't like him. Because he's arrogant. That's what he is. And guess what Georgia Tech did to him? Gave him an arrogant ass whooping on today. Now I don't care if it was only by 3 points. I don't care. What I do know, Georgia Tech is 3-0, and Clemson is 1-2, 0-1 in the ACC. Dabo Swinney and the 2025 Clemson Tigers are frauds. That's what they are proving themselves to be. You had all of the media and all of your fans fooled in the offseason, but you never fooled OKB. Never. Never, never, never. Georgia Tech only had 358 yards. And guess what? Cade Klubnik was responsible for 204 of them. You couldn't do nothing with Cade Klubnik, could you? That vaulted defense. And again, I'll go back to this vaulted defense. Average. I just want y'all to know, y'all done gave up over 100 yards in 2 of the 3 games. Over 100 rushing yards in 2 of the 3 games that y'all done played. So you know why? LSU ran through your ass for 108 yards. And Georgia Tech ran through your ass for 147 yards. And guess what? I don't care how many yards Clemson picked up. I don't care how many yards Cade Klubnik passed for. I don't care how many yards you ran for. Because guess what? It don't matter. Because it all ended in an L. All ended in an L. Cade Klubnik supposed to be a damn Heisman Trophy candidate. Some had him as the front runner. But guess what? That bomb only threw 207 yards. 207 yards. Well, at least you got a touchdown the last 3 quarters. You had a goose egg after the first quarter. The old daggone old man. How does it feel, man, to be 1-2 after 3 games? How does it feel? As an Alabama fan, I ain't felt that in a long time. I mean, a long time. I do know how I feel to go 0-1 because we just did that for the first time since 2001 right here in 2025. But it ain't often my Alabama Crimson Tide do that, and you know it. Almost never. But you started out 1-0 Clemson, and now here you is 1-2. And you was picked. Some clowns don't know what they talking about had you picked to win the ACC and the freaking national championship. I almost fell into that damn trap. I almost fell into the trap. And I was thinking at one time during the offseason that y'all might be the best team in the ACC. Because guess what? Y'all was for a long time. But those days are long gone. I mean, long gone. And I said it once. I said it twice. I said it 3 times. And I'll say it again. I'll say it again. Dabo Swinney. His legacy is living off the back of Deshaun Watson. That's what it's living off of. Now, back when Deshaun Watson was there, they did have a great defense. But this defense now is nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing but all freaking hype. That's what man, Peter Wood should have just came on to Alabama. Peter Wood should have came on to Alabama. When they was talking about him jumping in the transfer portal, he should have did it. Came on back home to Alabama. Because y'all ain't doing nothing for him over there in Clemson land. Nothing. Maybe paying him a good amount of money. And that might be the only reason that he's over there. Might just be the only reason he's over there. So Clemson Tigers, y'all continue to be the frauds that y'all are. I didn't even go look at old Dabo's what is it? I didn't go look at his post-game conference. For what? Because I know all he gonna give me is a bunch of bull. That's what he gonna give us. Just the same thing he giving to y'all Clemson fans, a bunch of bull. And when somebody, a fan, or anybody else call him out on his bull, he don't want to take the corrective criticism. He wants to get mad. That's what he want to do. I remember that fan called in to his little show and you know, basically called him out. Dabo, man, what'd he do? What'd he do? Didn't he quit doing the show? Has he started back doing the show yet? He don't want criticism from the fans. He'll call out the fans. But when the fans call him out, oh, no. He don't want to hear that. He don't want to hear that. But it's all good, man. It's all good, man. It is what it is, man. But y'all just got to go back to the drawing board. Try it again. Cade Klubnik, man. This guy didn't, you know, he threw an interception. I'm probably sure it ain't his first time throwing an interception this season. Probably not. But hey, it is what it is. It bees that way sometimes. Yeah, he got 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions on the season. Through 3 games, he done threw for 426 yards. Well, guess what? Man, this guy got a QBR rating of 42.1. That damn sure don't sound like a damn Heisman Trophy candidate to me. A 42.1 QBR rating, that is freaking terrible. 42.1. I'm looking at it right here. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. He got a 59.7% completion rate. Oh my goodness, 6.9 yards per throw attempt. But that don't sound like no damn Heisman Trophy candidate to me. And I'm gonna tell you right now, freaking Cade Klubnik will not be a Heisman Trophy candidate. I can tell you that right now. They had him and Arch Manning leading the Heisman Trophy race coming into the season. He won't be one. Arch Manning won't either. That just goes to show you that these pundits and these sports analysts and the guys in the media just say shit just to get clicks and so people can watch them. That's what they do. That's what they do. Maybe for some ratings or some shit. But oh well, it is what it is. But Clemson, your team right now, hot garbage. Your daggone coach, he ain't it. And like I said, his damn legacy riding off the back of Deshaun Watson. And also your damn quarterback, he definitely ain't it. Ramblin Wreck.